Hi there, Lynx here, and welcome to the cute, light, and fluffy project. With a... yeah, interesting title, ain't it? Let's see what this is about. Another from that crazy folder of mine with supposedly free games. How do I get those free games, by the way? I'm basically looking at the developers' websites of developers that I played the games before and find their old projects, more or less. And, well, this is one of them. Let's get to it. For now that I think about it, not all of them were free, but whatever. Select a story you wish. There are 4 free stories. What? Wait, there's more than 3. What? Okay, let's go one after the other, right? Cuter Than Fiction by Sake Bento and Mugen Jonsel. Yeah, I know games from the second mentioned person. The street is crowded as usual. Or maybe just feels crowded because it's so hot out. No, it seems pretty crowded compared to most visual novels. My route home from school is the same every day, but when the weather gets warmer, the streets suddenly overflow with people. Where do they all come from? Please don't feed the sharks, for your own safety, okay? They wander the streets with their bright shirts and funny packs, taking pictures of the same thing I see every day. I can't stand how they all act like children, pointing at everything in wide-eyed wonder with dumb grins on their faces. I got over all the exciting sights when I entered high school last year. Of course, the city is also full of people willing to take advantage of the booming tourist industry. The sidewalk is lined with vendors hawking useless charms, magnets, postcards to anyone gullible enough to buy them. Cool. I mean, at least the business is going right for them. At the corner of a hot dog vendor declares that everyone will fall in love with his authentic hot dogs. What's an authentic hot dog for? If by authentic he means overpriced and gross looking, then these must be the originals. I wonder what kind of loser would actually shell out that much money for mystery meat. Someone who feels like eating a hot dog. And yet somehow I'm compelled to buy a hot dog anyway. Nothing like a mustard-drenched heart attack on a bun received from a suspicious-looking man on a smoky street corner. Then again, I mean, those are probably the best. Right. I would like to mix mustard and ketchup though, not gonna lie. I dig through my pocket searching for some spare change, but I come up dry. Seriously, not enough to buy a hot dog. I feel something tugging at my pants? Damn, the volume in this game is so high, by the way. I glance to the side and see a girl with sparkling eyes grinning at me. Hungry, right? Who says I'm hungry? I can see you droning over those hot dogs. She smirks a bit, and it's only now that I realize she still got her fingers hooked in my right pocket. Could you let go of my pants? Ah! She blinks for a moment as if she didn't even realize what she was doing. Sorry about that. The name is Amberlyn. You want a hot dog, right? Yeah, but what? She fishes out a couple of bags from her pocket and plops them into my hand. Here. I eye her suspiciously. What's the catch? She smiles winningly. You will become my guide. That will be something like this. Your pants! Huh? What? I want your pants! Right now. She stares at me in disbelief. Are you a pervert or something? Shouldn't I be the one asking that? This coming from the girl asking for my pants. She takes my hand and scribbles an address on it with a black marker. Come here when you're ready. A bus pulls up to the sidewalk and she leaps onto it. She waves goodbye quickly before the door closes. I stare at the money in one hand and her hastily written address on my other hand. I really don't feel like giving my pants away to a strange girl. Ah well, free hot dog. What am I even doing here? Huh? It's been 3 days since Lynn planked the money in my hand. The hot dog is long gone, but for some reason the address scrawled on my hand hasn't faded away. The black ink mocks me like a black spot portent of my impending doom. Should I try to run away from my tacit agreement to hand my pants over? And so I finally decide to visit her, pants in hand. With another pair firmly on my legs, of course. Who do you take me for? The apartment is small with minimal furniture. However, the room is far from bare. There are comic books, video games, stacks of cards that appear to be from Mystic the Gathering. It feels as if I've walked into another dimension, with all these strange things surrounding me. But by far, the strangest thing in the room is the girl with sparkling eyes staring up at me. Or rather, staring at the pants I'm holding in my hands. I knew you'd come. Amber chirps, happy that she lifts the pants from my hands and holds it up against the dress form in the corner of the room. So, I should probably run while I still can, but a lapse in judgment causes me to strike up a conversation with her. I nod towards the large poster on the wall. Midnight Ranger, huh? Amber grins like a child. Sure, he's my hero. Hero, huh? I scratch the back of my head for a moment. I remember watching the cartoon when I was a kid. I used to think he was cool. Used to? Yeah, I'm beyond all of that kid stuff now. Amber's smooth, suddenly darkens. Her once sparkly eyes take on an evil aura. Kid stuff, you say? Yeah, guys dressing up in spandex and running around trying to save the world. Getting excited over something like that is completely childish and pointless. Wrong! Amber's sudden outburst surprises me. No. I think she's pouting. You don't understand anything. Midnight Ranger isn't just a kid thing. She got the comic book up to my face. In this issue, he didn't make it in time to save his best friend from dying. And in this one, he actually helps his nemesis Mandrake when he needs lung surgery. How is that childish? That's true, Paul. That's true. Are you saying his selfless actions aren't true heroism? True heroism. I can't help but think there is not much heroish about some guy whose biggest name is named Mandrake, eh? Mandrake, Mandrake, whatever. But I decided to keep my mouth shut. Don't you have any romance in your heart? Amber stares deep into my eyes, as if she's trying to see if there is indeed any romance in my heart. What? Back to basics. She flips open a comic book to the first page. Midnight Ranger was born prematurely and almost died because of it. Seriously? You want to tell me Midnight Ranger was born not after 9 months but earlier? That's crazy. You know who else was born that way? Lynx. Exactly 1 month too early. Anyway. So for his entire life, his parents were highly protective of him. Yeah, I know this. I watched the show, remember? The one day he got separated. So what the world was really like is that he couldn't live in an ivory tower forever, blah blah blah, and the hero is born. Her expression tells me that I probably shouldn't have interrupted her.
Are you? You already know, and you still don't think there is anything heroic about him?
What's so heroic about parading around in a funny costume in the middle of the night? I know I shouldn't have said that, but for some reason I'm starting to find her annoyed part a little endearing.
What's not heroic about someone giving up every luxury in his life for the sake of others? He even left his parents who loved him, the most important people in his life. What's not heroic about that?
I mean, I wouldn't say abandoning your people is heroic. Family is heroic. She has a point. No, she does not have a point. Yo, it's not like he sacrificed his feelings for parents, right? And so on. Then again, he abandoned them, so it's like, you know, I wouldn't say they are happy about that. He hurt the feelings of his parents, and so on. That's not heroic. But doesn't it seem unheroic to leave people who love you? The fact that I have the same thinking right now. I'm not sure why I'm even arguing anymore. Amber sighs. It sounds like she's practically given up on me. She sounds ticked. I mean, I wouldn't say that was heroic myself, but whatever. I glanced at the pile of comic books on her desk and recognized on one of the covers. Hey, isn't that the Midnight Boom Boom? I know what you're talking about. I read this. I didn't like it.
Sure is.
She suddenly sounds happy again. It was so rough to go through this, to be honest, not gonna lie. I remember it being tough for me to read through that. I remember the cartoon, I always thought she was really cute. I kinda had a crush on her.
That's not the manga you were talking about.
My voice strays off as I realize what Amber is doing. Don't tell me that we're dressing up as Midnight Boom Boom for one of those weird geeky conventions. You actually go to those gatherings of awkward teenagers with no life and old guys who still live in.
I'm holding scissors, you know.
Okay, I'll shut up now.
And to answer your question, yes, I am dressing up as Midnight Boom Boom. And yes, I will be wearing it to one of your so-called weird geeky conventions.
So, that's your geeky boyfriend plan to dress up as a Midnight Ranger? I bet yes, to wear all those foam muscles just to look anything like him.
For your information, I don't have a boyfriend.
What? You couldn't find some guy nerdy enough to go out with you? I expect a nerd thread, but she's silent. Instead, she turns away from me. Did I go too far? I can hear the scissors moving methodically along my pants. The sound of snipping is in time with her breathing. I walk over to her, planning to offer words of comfort. What the? She's holding what used to be my pants, now reduced to a bunch of shredded pieces of fabric. What did you do?
Oh, this.
She glanced down as if it's the first time she's seen them.
The fabric and pants is perfect for this. They're the right color, texture, everything. When I saw your pants, I knew I wanted them.
So what you're saying is, from the minute you saw me, you wanted to get my pants off. She snips the scissors in the air menacingly. I hold up my arms in defense. I was just kidding. Her glare melts into a smile and she giggles.
You're a strange guy, Joseph.
How do you know his name? Did he introduce him? I think he didn't introduce him. Is there a... No, there is not a backlog, okay. I would need to go back, okay. Whatever. This is coming from the girl who dressed up as a comic book characters. She smiles proudly.
At least I'm actually happy with my life.
What? You don't think I'm happy with my life?
I see you at the station every day.
What?
I take the same bus every day, and I see you walk by every day.
I've never seen you before.
I know, you're always looking at the ground. It's sad, the sky is beautiful, the city is exciting, and the people around are full of life. But you always seem to be trying to block the world out.
The sky always looks the same. The city is boring once you get to know it, and the people are the worst part. We're so childish.
What's wrong with being childish?
It's just dumb. I'm mature now.
Being childish isn't the same as being immature.
Well...
You know, it takes 30 muscles to frown and only 4 to smile.
Oh, so if you frown, you make more muscles to work, you know. I mean, more muscles workout is better, right? No one actually knows how many muscles it takes to do either. Someone just made that up. I mean, probably someone knows, right? Besides, 4 is still too much to work anyway. Sorry, I had to yawn. Sorry.
It's never too much work to smile. Anyway.
She pushes me gently towards the door of the apartment. Her apartment.
I need to finish this before next week.
So, I guess this is a goodbye. She blinks for a moment, surprised.
I'll see you every day. You might see me too if you ever bother to look up.
I'll think about it. I can tell she was hoping for a better answer than that, but I've never been much of people pleaser. I'm also curious what the poster on the left is exactly. The one with the reddish background and 2 blonde characters. It's been a week since I last saw her. I've been taking the long way home from school each day, hoping to avoid her. Oh, there is Mugen John's character here. And yeah. So why am I spending my Saturday in this alien world filled with people dressed in strange costumes? Can I claim temporary insanity for coming here? But again, I actually had to look up the location and take 2 buses to get here. That's a little more than temporary insanity. I'm surrounded by idiots. Everyone here has that same ridiculous smile that I see on tourists. They look like they're having fun though.
Joseph!
Feels like she was talking about completely different manga than I had in mind. I spin around to see Amber. Or at least someone who sounds like her.
I haven't seen you for days. I was afraid you got lost.
I did. Why else would I be here? She giggles.
I don't know, maybe you're looking for some true heroism.
I don't think I'm ready for all this true heroism yet. But I guess I don't mind reliving my childhood once in a while. I look around the ocean of people dressed as superheroes. Why am I getting yawning attacks now? God damn it. I actually remember some of them from my childhood. Maybe too much freaking light, whatever. I still feel very left out from the festivities in my plain t-shirt and faded jeans. Hey Amber.
What's up?
Do you think next time you could, Next time? Amber grins at me with a glowing smile.
Next time?
Well, I mean, if it's okay. I wouldn't mind dressing up either.
Yay!
She giggles and pokes my stomach playfully.
Woohoo! Sure, but you better work out or we're going to be stuck wearing those foam muscles.
Then I better get to work, huh? She gives my hand a playful squeeze.
We've got time!
Huh? Wait, huh? I like the sound of that. Are you still in the market for a boyfriend?
Maybe, but I don't think you're nerdy enough to go out with me.
I mean, I don't feel like you need to be nerdy to go out with nerds. Kind of thing. Is there a test I have to pass or something? Amber pokes me in the stomach again. To be fair, maybe sometimes having different various interests is also helpful, right?
Smile!
Huh?
Smile! Love the world! Don't be afraid to be childish once in a while!
I don't know, smiling is a lot of work. Every Polish person you see on the street. I can barely keep a straight face when I tease her now. My expression melts into a grin and I see her face light up in reaction to mine. I guess smiling isn't so much effort after all. That's it? Okay, we'll get to the other story in next episode. I think we can do it like that. Why not? I think it's not a terrible idea, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.